Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Summer Kayy on here, Summer Kayy Fit if you follow me on Instagram or on Twitter. And I am the owner of www.summerkayfitness.com. Let me just start by saying, if you are not subscribed to the mailing list, please go to www.summerkayfitness.com and subscribe to that, because guess what? I'm getting ready to launch my apparel line. So this set is from me. It is a short set, by the way, because a lot of you guys do like short sets. I don't really wear short sets, but it's usually a pretty big hit in the gym, especially in Texas because it's always hot. So I do have a couple of short sets that I will be launching, and that will be coming in August. So make sure that you're subscribed to the mailing list so that you don't miss the drop. I am doing a soft launch, so if you're watching this video, just go ahead and shoot me an email if you're interested in any of the outfits that you've seen. You can check out my Instagram, Summer_KAYY Fit. That way you can look at some of the designs I have and see what might be a fit for you. And then just send me a message with an inquiry, let me know what you think about it and if you have any questions. But moving on, because this video is not actually about the apparel. This is about a review that I'm going to be doing. I had a company that reached out to me about doing a review on one of their new products, which is a waist trainer. So I have not worn a waist trainer in years, and I always tell people that because a lot of y'all still ask me, where can you purchase a good waist trainer? If you follow me, you know I use Sweet Sweat, which is a waist trimmer, so it's not the same. It's not for like waist training. It's to help you sweat and like help with the bloating and everything. But once upon a time, I was an avid waist trainer where I wore it every single day. I wore it when I worked out. I've had a workout waist trainer. I've had just the regular waist trainer. I probably bought like maybe 4 waist trainers in my whole time of wearing them. So I was very excited to have a waist trainer sent to me because I know that the game has changed a little bit, and also I don't recommend the places that I bought my waist trainers from. I just bought them because I just wanted a new waist trainer, and they weren't very durable. And whenever I got this waist trainer, I immediately noticed like the way that it's designed is different, so I like that. That was the first positive that I noticed. But we are going to get into the details of what the waist trainer is, the company that it's from, and of course, I got you guys a discount code. So if you guys have been looking for a waist trainer and you're interested in it, make sure that you watch this review and then check out the description box for the link to the discount code. Alright, now the company that reached out to me, I'm not really sure how to pronounce their name. I didn't like ask them how to pronounce it, but it's Lissomme. So I just say Lissomme, but I'm not really sure how to say it, so I'll ask them and just correct it. But this is their Lissomme X waist trainer, okay? It is in black, which you guys know that I love, and it is on their website right now. So the packaging is super duper simple, which I like, because sometimes when you get like flashy packaging, it's compensating for something, to be honest with you. You know, they make it look nice so that you buy it, but it's not necessarily about the quality of the actual product. It just looks like nice packaging. So whenever you get it, it comes in that. You get this waist trainer, and I'm going to go over the details of why I like this waist trainer as well. But one of the first things I noticed, other than the fact that the inside is purple, because you guys know that that's my favorite color, is that it has these holes, these little breathable holes. Okay, so if you've never worn a waist trainer, when you are, especially if you're working out in it, sometimes it can feel like a little bit stuffy in a sense. You don't really have like room to breathe. So I like that they have these little holes, because the first thing I noticed when I was wearing it is that it's breathable, and that's really big when wearing a waist trainer, because if you're not comfortable in a waist trainer, you're gonna pop that thing off before it's time. Okay, so another thing is the material. So like my old waist trainers, the material was different. It was kind of grayish, and it faded really quick over time. And then the little steel thingies, they would like pop out really easily. So I could tell like once I had purchased them that they weren't of good quality, but I didn't know too much about waist trainers, which is why you're on this review, because you want to make sure that when you're purchasing something, you know that it's going to be durable and it's going to last, because there's no point in buying it if it's going to break on you. So another thing that I noticed, which you guys cannot see right now, but of course I'm going to put this on so you'll be able to see a little bit easier, is that when you put it on, it has these little dips here. You'll notice whenever I actually put it on, are to go under here, okay? So whenever you wear an actual waist trainer, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm going to show you guys that whenever you wear this, you'll be comfortable, you can breathe in it, all that good stuff. So whenever you get the waist trainer, it has this attached. I took it off because I wanted to be able to show you guys. But basically, it just tells you what the material is. It's latex material. The lining is cotton and spandex. A lot of people think that like waist trainers are like these steel bone corsets that are gonna like rearrange your organs and everything. It's not, okay? That is a myth. There are corsets that can do that. I really don't know how you can purchase it or where, but like make you like really cinched and like make your waist really, really small. This waist trainer is not gonna do that, okay? And if you try to buy it smaller than what it needs to be, you're not gonna be able to breathe. So it also has on there the washing instructions. It just says don't bleach, don't machine wash, don't iron, hand wash it with lukewarm water, and do not expose it to direct sunlight. And then it says to line dry or lie flat, okay? And so then it also says on there that it has super flexible shape memory steel bones. It can be bent more than 180 degrees and quickly bounce back. The boning can be bent repeatedly over long use without becoming deformed, okay? So the reason why it's saying that is because you can work out with it, okay? So I have worked out in my waist trainers. When I worked out in this one, it feels like it's nice and durable, like you can do exercises with it and everything. So that's very important, because if you are waist training, you should still be exercising, you should still be eating right to see the best results. So if you don't have to take your waist trainer off, then that's an even bigger bonus, because you can work out with it. And a good thing about waist trainers is they help with your posture. So that is one of the benefits of it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put the waist trainer on. That way you guys can actually see it and you can see what I'm talking about as I talk to you guys about it. And then like I said, once you finish watching this review, if you guys are interested in purchasing it yourself, I will put the link in the description box so that you can go. I almost forgot to add, and it's so important. I've been using it, so that's why I forgot to add it. But this comes in the bag as well. And I looked at it and I immediately knew what it was. This little thing here, it is honestly like, it made me like the company, because this is something that's very important that a lot of people don't think about. But if you are a client with me, then you know that I would bring this up, which is it's a measure tape. So when you're waist training, you know, it's gonna be a little bit subtle. It's not gonna just be like you wake up 2 days and you're just like snatched in and everything, okay? It's gonna be subtle. You have to wear it every single day. You have to be on your P's and Q's, and then you're gonna start to see changes. So instead of, you know, checking the scale, because the scale might not be changing, because your goal might not to be to actually lose weight, you can go by measurements. So your measurements should be going down. It's this cute little thing, and then you just hit it to make it go back in. So I like this, because as you guys know, I don't really care about the scale. The scale tells me right now that I'm 190 pounds. So I go by measurements because it's a little bit more accurate for me. I don't really care for the scale. I only do it if I'm doing like a challenge, or if I'm doing it for like research purposes to track during like a time frame. But other than that, I usually go by measurements, and I go by progress pictures. All right, y'all, so before I put it on, I'm just gonna show you guys the little card that comes with it, this little white thing. So all that it says on here, I don't know why I didn't like open it all the way, but I didn't. All it says on here is like tips on how to wear it. So the very first tip, which I like, is that you will need to use a lot of force when putting it on for the first time. And don't give up after you put it on, okay? That's important, because if you're a first time waist trainer wearer, then you're probably gonna get a little bit discouraged trying to put it on, because them things are tight, okay? You have to stretch it out first, because it's going to have to form to your body. So when you first put it on, it's gonna feel like it's tight. It's gonna feel like you can't get it on because you usually order like a size smaller than your waist. They have a size chart on there, by the way. So it's gonna feel like you can't get on. You just gotta stretch it out a little bit, okay? So it says use both hands and pull hard towards the middle until they can hook together. And then it says you can hook it from the top to the bottom, or vice versa. And step 3, now you're ready to go. You can put it under a dress, anything that's gonna instantly make your body look slimmer. And like I said, I'll put on some regular clothes so that you guys can see what it looks like, because you can use it not just for working out. You can just put it under your clothes. I used to wear it around campus all the time, and people wouldn't really know unless they like hugged me and were like, what's underneath your stuff? So if you're touching me, then you're too close anyways. But then it has on there how to clean and care for it, which is also important. And then it has some product safety instructions. So on there it says, if you feel uncomfortable in the waist trainer when wearing it for the first time, it's recommended to wear it for 1 to 2 hours on the first day. You can wear it for 3 to 4 hours if it's not too tight, and if you don't have trouble breathing. You can wear it for more than 8 hours a day if there's no adverse effects, okay? So start slowly. I think I started out wearing mine for a couple hours a day, and then I will wear it for like a shift at work and a workout. And then I will wear it, depending on when my workout was, I would probably wear it for around 8 hours a day. I would wear it for at least 6 hours a day. But one thing that people do that I do not suggest, and it says it on here, is do not wear when sleeping, okay? It also says don't wear during menstruation. I'm not sure, you know, it could push on there, but just do what they say, okay? You're not gonna hurt yourself from taking, you know, a week off from wearing a waist trainer. And then it said, those with indigestion should wear it at least an hour after a meal. So you just gotta take it off and put it back on. And then when doing aerobic and upper body exercise, it is advisable to loosen the waist trainer. When doing strength and lower body exercise, it's advisable to tighten it. Do not wear when doing abdominal exercises. So what I do is, I would do like my cardio first, and I wouldn't loosen or tighten it, but I would go cardio first, and then I would usually wear it on lower body days because it helps with posture, so it helps support the back. And then I might do it while doing like plank exercises, but I like that it says don't wear it doing abdominal exercises, because a common con that people say is, well, it like loosens your abdominal muscles and makes your abdominal muscles weak. You should still be doing core exercise. You should still be exercising in general. So if you're exercising and you're doing your core exercises, then you're strengthening your muscles, okay? So that doesn't really make sense. That just kicks that myth out the window. So I do like that they put that, because that is very important. And then it says the lifespan of a new waist trainer is half of a year to a year. When it starts to feel loose, you may purchase a waist trainer of smaller size for better results. So everybody's goals usually when waist training is to get to that first hook. So once you get to that first hook, buy you a new one as a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Like, do those types of victories. Non-scale victories is what I call them. So hey, if you've done this and you got to that last loop, go ahead and get you a new waist trainer as a way to celebrate, and then start it again. Or if you've achieved the goal that you want, you know what I'm saying, you can just keep wearing it for posture related purposes. But it's up to you. And then it says it's recommended to hand wash it, as I stated before. And then it says rubber waist trainers are not recommended for those who are sensitive to smell or those with sensitive skin. So if you start to wear it and you feel like it's like rubbing against you in a negative way and affecting your skin, just don't try to push through it. Just don't wear it. And we can find something else for you. And then it says it's not recommended for new users to buy waist trainers too small for them. So there is a size chart on there. And on the size chart, I like that it goes by your waist size, and then it tells you to go smaller than your waist size. But for example, like if my waist is a size 30 at the time, that's what it generally is. I'm not gonna buy a 25-inch waist trainer, even though like it will make my waist look like extremely small and unproportionate in my opinion. I'm not gonna buy that, okay? I'm gonna buy a 28 or something like that, and then it's gonna be on the third hook, okay? So if you buy a waist trainer that's too small, you're not going to be able to wear it. It's going to be painful, and you're not going to be able to breathe. So don't waste your money trying to buy one too small, because you will get there, okay? There's 3 notches on it, and it's going to be tighter than you think. So go realistically. Don't go like, well, I want to be, you know, 4 inches smaller, so I'm going to buy a waist trainer that's 4 inches down. So instead of like me getting a medium, I'm going to get a small because that's how small I want my waist is. No, I can still get a medium because I know what my waist size is, and I know that there's 3 notches. So that's the basics of the waist trainer. Now we're going to put it on, and we're going to get to the rest of the review. I've not worn one of these in a while. I'm about to try to put this on camera. I put it on, but you know, whenever you got to put stuff on camera, you kind of just be like a little bit nervous. So all you do is, you can do it from the top. I don't do it from the top. I really don't know why. I do it from the bottom just because I guess I feel like I can breathe. Like once I get past like my little mom pud is what I call it. So you go the bottom. And you do got to put a little bit of force into it. And honestly, y'all, I buy like what I feel would be a size that I would be comfortable in. I don't try to buy smaller just because you just never know. Because if I get it and I can't breathe, I'm going to be upset. Okay? And like whenever I bought waist trainers, I hate the fact that like they start to, this little notch thingies will start to come out, because I had that happen with a waist trainer. I bought 2 waist trainers from this company, and I knew after the first one, but I bought it anyways just to see, and the little notch popped out on both of them, and it made it kind of painful, and then it made it to where it wasn't seamless. So one of the first things I noticed is that this is designed different. It seems a little bit more durable. Like I said, it has those breathable holes in it, and then it has this quality is a different type of quality, so I like that too. Okay, so we got that baby on, right? So what I said I was going to show you guys, I don't have on like an actual bra, of course, but I'm not even going to worry about like pulling that back up. But it is this. So I always turn it sideways. I don't know why. But this here makes all the difference, because when you have on like an actual bra, whenever it's just straight across, which is what all my other waist trainers have been, it rubs and it is uncomfortable, and I do not like it. It'll make it like a red mark, you know, and it'll just make it uncomfortable. So I do like that they put that on there. That's something that I wouldn't even thought about. I just thought that, you know, you just kind of had to deal with it. But this is what the waist trainer looks like. So I have a smaller torso, so it goes down pretty low on me, but I still like it. Let me see. Let me pull it out. It is pretty seamless. So it looks like this. You know, you can wear it to the gym. It's not uncomfortable, I promise. It just depends on, you know, what you're used to. If you're a first time wearer, or you wear like Sweet Sweat or like a waist trimmer, you're not really used to a waist trainer, then it can take a little bit of getting used to. But this is what I mean whenever I say like it makes me stand up. So whenever I used to do waist training, I started out, my posture was like this. It was really bad, and I started to notice it when I wore a waist trainer, so I stood up. So one reason why I don't wear waist trainers anymore personally is because the waist trainer generally sticks out further than my actual stomach sticks out, but it looks good from the side. So it really just depends on your preference. If you wear like loose fitting clothing, then you'll look bomb in it. It's all about what makes you feel comfortable. So with that being said, let's get into the details of what this waist trainer entails. Of course, I got my piece of paper so that I don't get off track, because this has already been a pretty lengthy review. So we're going to get into that. All right, so first of all, what did I say that I liked about this? So on their website, it goes from extra, extra, extra small to a XXX XL, I believe. So I like that, because no matter where you're at in your journey, there's a waist trainer for you, okay? You can be petite, you can be on the other end of the spectrum. Just go ahead and get what you feel like is comfortable for you, and just give it a try, okay? Like I said, there's gonna be a discount code in the description box, so just give it a try. It says that it has an hourglass design that easily adapts to your body shape. So that's why you have to give it time to work. That's why it's a little bit tight in the beginning, because you have to give it time to just start to fit to you. The new moon cutout, this is what's like on their website, but I've already touched on it because it was one of the first things that I noticed. The cutout below the chest provides additional comfort. It makes it easier to wear. And then it just points out that traditional corsets cut into the upper ribs, which they do. Like a lot of waist trainers, right where this dips at, a lot of waist trainers cut right there, and it can be painful, especially if you're doing like a cardio workout and you're like breathing and you need to breathe, and it's like cutting right into your rib. You know, that can make you just not want to wear the waist trainer anymore. And then number 2, it says easy adaptation. So it's designed for every female body type, and it is good for use during workouts. Now, I've already stated that it is breathable. I showed you guys those holes. So like I said on there, it says if you're doing like aerobic to loosen it up. I'm on the 3rd notch, so I can't really loosen it up, but you know, you can move around with it. Like I said, don't do abdominal exercises, but you know, it's very durable. It doesn't go anywhere. If you do like squats, it stays in place. It's not uncomfortable. Even though I have a shorter torso, so it goes right here, it doesn't feel like it's like jamming me in the top part of my butt. So I like it. Number 3, the breathable mesh design. So this says high quality mesh material with enhanced breathability, which I'm assuming is the holes that I pointed out. So that your skin will continue to breathe during physical exercise, even when you sweat. Because like I said, with waist trainers that I've had where it's just, there's no holes or anywhere for you to really breathe, that can start to irritate your skin as well. And I will go ahead and tell you guys, whenever I was wearing a waist trainer, I still used to do it sometimes with my Sweet Sweat belt. I'll put saran wrap underneath just to help me sweat more. So I would say if you do have Sweet Sweat gel, just put the Sweet Sweat gel on there, put some saran wrap on there, and then put your waist trainer on underneath that, and then see how much you sweat during cardio, because I promise, like, it'll change the game, okay? And that'll help with bloating. When you do your Sweet Sweat, of course you should have the Sweet Sweat belt, but that gel is a game changer, okay? So even if you just have the gel enhancer and you want to rub it on some other areas without using the Sweet Sweat belt, I would definitely recommend adding that to this waist trainer so that you can get rid of that extra bloating that you might have throughout the day. And then whenever you take off your waist trainer at the end of the day, you know, you look even more snatched than you did but whenever you woke up. And then it says the 15 steel bones that are wrapped around the waist provides the perfect balance of support, shape, and comfort while accentuating the waist and the hips. So one thing is, whenever I would wear like my older waist trainers, especially when I wore a workout waist trainer, air quote workout waist trainer, it was too loose. and it didn't like you could tell that I had that on. And then whenever I bought my other waist trainers, they would just kind of stick out really weird. Like I couldn't wear like this. It wouldn't fit like this. It would like kind of push out a little bit. I don't know. You could just tell that I had it on. So I would always have to wear like some sweatpants or something like that, or else I would just be like, or some jeans, and I would just be like, okay, you just don't know that I have a waist trainer on. So I do like that this looks pretty seamless. I feel like I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with like a dress on, but I feel like this is something that, you know, you could wear out. People shouldn't be touching you anyways, and if they touching you and they care about you having a waist trainer, then they're not your friend. So who cares? I'm all for feeling good about yourself. Wear what you want and do what works for you, okay? And don't knock the next person, because if you're worried about what the next person got on or what they're doing, then you're doing too much in general, okay? So last, it says high quality. So it's saying highly elastic and resilient, providing better body support even after long-term repeated use. I haven't had it for that long, but I will say that it is still keeping its shape. So definitely give me an updated review if you have tried this company out. This is a new product, so of course nobody's had it for that long. But you know, if you purchase it and you feel like it is durable, make sure that you leave them a good review, because I feel like it is pretty good quality. And then it just says that it's smooth body curves. So like I said, those are the benefits of the waist trainer. Just as a friendly reminder, do not wear it to sleep, okay? I know a lot of people do that, but it is just not recommended. I'm wearing it to sleep, especially if you're sleeping on your back, okay? So wear it during exercise. Make sure you're still eating right, drinking your water, and exercising. Do not skip your ab workouts, your core workouts, okay? Make sure that you take off your waist trainer during those core workouts. Make sure that you hand wash it. Don't have it in direct sunlight, and make sure that you do not buy it too small. So like I said, they have a size chart on there. Measure your waist, look at it, and if you just feel like completely unsure, just get the same size as your waist, because the worst case scenario is you're going to automatically be on the third hook, okay? So they do have the exchange policy, which is a 48-hour policy if it is unused. So make sure that you utilize that if you do not buy the correct size. But don't just, buy a couple of sizes down, because you feel like if you buy a couple of sizes down, then it's going to make you look, as small as you would like to look, or as curvy as you would like to look, because all that's going to happen is you're not going to be able to breathe. And then let me see what else I have to say about it. I think that's it. I might actually do like a workout in this. It would have to be a gym workout, where I have like some equipment, because when I do cardio workouts outside, we're in Texas, it's too hot for that, okay? And it says, don't do it in direct sunlight. So I'll probably take it to the gym and do, a workout routine, and I'll put that in a separate video so that you guys can see how it goes. But like I said, do not forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share, especially share with somebody who's been asking about a waist trainer, where to get a good waist trainer from. Just direct them to this review. And make sure that you guys use the discount code that is in the description box, and that will probably be in the comment section pinned, so that you guys can just go to it for easy access. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you are still waist training. Let me know if you're thinking about waist training, or if you've waist trained before and you've seen good results, so that you can leave it in the comments and help somebody that might be looking at this review, all right? Now I'm going to show you guys some outfits that you can wear with it to make it still look seamless and not have any issues. And that's going to conclude the review. Make sure you check out my other videos, and if you have any questions, just leave it down below.